Welcome everybody. As promised on Monday, here is one of my Centurion characters, and from what I can tell based on that brochure, this is the complete core set. This is old Jake Rockwell is his name. Came with the helmet. I thought was really, to me, one of the really cool parts of the. I always liked the helmet with the visor. But basically, got all these little. I don't even know what to call it, sockets, I guess, and that's that thing pops out pretty easily, but but they lock in place, and then let's see, I think they're designed. I say that the missile launcher was one of the gimmick ones, but put him in, load that, and you could twist the missile launcher, and it turns a gear system all the way through, and it functions the backpack. But like I say, you can sort of see that center socket turning, and I say the missile, I say you can see it can be mounted that way, or could be. They show it shoulder mounted, but doesn't seem to be very well shoulder mounted. But but you could put it on his arm too, from what I recall. No, there's his leg. It does line up with his leg, but I don't know. That could be an awkward shot. I think what guy can do, I guess, the one armed. That's still gonna be an awkward shot. These guys are not. That's as much as the arm moves. Legs are far more flexible. The arm, even going up, is sort of once it's up, it's locked in place there. So these are very not. But in addition to the core set, I also have what I think it appears to be the complete Wild Weasel set. And that's all these can plug into over here on the Wild Weasel. But this one, I don't think his helmet fits, but he locks in, same situation with on his back. And then got leg pegs as well. And then that goes in. And you could either do it, whoops, that's upside down. He's supposed to, okay, it locks in on his chest, not on the bike on that part. But he stands up and does that, but if it doesn't suit your fancy. Oop, that's not what I meant to take off. That part pops in here. That also does the function there, but then, nope, that was wrong. That goes in there without it. And it rolls like if you got a motorcycle-esque situation, then this is, I think, just storage for that. This goes up here. Oh, what's that? I'll get that lined up. Okay. And you could steer with your cannon. Like I say, they called that the Wild Weasel attachment or system or something. And like I say, all these, if you want to put these guns on his arms, they lock in there. Like I say, his arms don't aim forward. Let's see. But I remember really thinking these were the coolest thing for about 6 weeks. And then, I say I just sort of lost interest in them. They were bigger, so they must have been more expensive. And that's that. There's the attachment on the front. You can still move your gun back there. And I say this pops in here, and that would, so we could, in theory, roll on that set, so we can roll upright. But like I said, I remember thinking these were really cool for a reasonable amount of time. I don't remember if it was 6 weeks or not actually, but you know, they weren't around long, and I ended up with 2 of them. Like I said the other day, I think it's just because the bad guys were so uninspired. The good guys look like so cool. Who you know? But who are they going to fight if you don't want to collect the bad guys? And like I say, you can take the, like I said, the attachments from the original. That one, I keep doing that with that one, but the sockets are transposable, I guess you could call it, or not. This should, I wonder, does that doesn't have 3 sockets. Yeah, you should still be, even on this one, you should be able to lock it in there if you wanted to. It's, I think that's disturbing. But, like I said, like I said, I've got the other one. I still haven't even looked at see what his name is yet. So I'm, I've got. No, it didn't have anything to. I was thinking this might trigger that, but no, it didn't have anything to, make it work that way. Like I say, I'm trying to remember this stuff as I'm playing with it. I thought, it's one of those things. If they had lasted, I think this could have been turned into something really good. I think 40-year-old plastic didn't seem to like that. But anyway, there's old Jake Rockwell. Thanks for watching. If you're digging what I'm doing, make sure and subscribe. Plenty more to go where this came from, and I'll see you next time.